time for tomorrow breaking news. Daily migrant boat shipwreck, more than 100 people feared dead. There are more than 100 people, including children, have died after their boat sank off southern Italy. At least 63 migrants are confirmed to have died, with 12 children, including baby, said to be among the victims. The vessel, thought to have carried some 100 people, broke apart while trying to land near Crotone on Sunday. Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni has urged EU institutions to take action to stop clandestine migrant boat journeys. On board the boat, which had set out from Turkey a few days earlier, were said to be people from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Somalia, Syria, Iraq, and Iran. Bodies were recovered from the beach at a nearby seaside resort in the Calabria region. And the Coast Guard said 8 people had been found alive, including some who managed to reach the shore after the sinking, meaning many more remain unaccounted for. One survivor was arrested on migrant trafficking charges. Customs police said many of those on board were thought to be from Pakistan. Its Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif on Monday said more than 24 Pakistanis were believed to have been among the dead. As assistance and relocation operations continue, the group of survivors of the deadly shipwreck are struggling to come to terms with the loss of their loved one. At a temporary reception center in the town of Isadi Koparitsu, some of them were crying without speaking, some were just staring into the void, wrapped in blankets. They are heavily traumatized, said Sergio Didotto from Charity Medicine Sans Frontiers. Some children have lost their whole family. We are offering them all the support we can. 16-year-old boy from Afghanistan lost his 28-year-old sister. He died on the beach next to him. He could not find the strength to tell his parents. The 43-year-old man from Afghanistan survived with his 14-year-old son, but his wife and his 3 other children, who were 39, 5, did not make it. And another woman in tears would not move from the beach after losing her husband. This is yet another tragedy happening near our shores. It reminds us all that the Mediterranean is a giant mass grave with tens of thousands of souls in it, and it continues to widen, said Francesco Criso from LS Mediterranean, the non-governmental organization engaged in rescue operations in the Central Mediterranean. There is no one inside it in 2030. People said never again to the little white coffins of Lampedusa in 2015. They said never again in front of the lifeless body of a 3-year-old Syrian child on a beach. Now the words never again are not even pronounced anymore. We only hear no more departures, but unfortunately people keep venturing on this journey and they keep dying. He added, speaking at the UN's Human Rights Council in Geneva Monday morning, Secretary General Guterres called on countries to do more to help refugees and migrants and called for safer travel routes and strengthened rescue operations. Prime Minister Meloni, elected last year partly pledged to end the flow of migrants into Italy. On Monday said the only way to tackle the issue of migrant departures seriously and with humanity was to stop migrant boat journeys. Speaking to Italian public broadcaster Rai, she said she had written to the European Council and European Commission calling for immediate action to stop migrant boat departures in order to prevent more deaths. The more people depart, the more risk dying, she said. Earlier on Sunday, she expressed deep sorrow after the incident and blamed the deaths on people smuggled. It is inhumane to exchange the lives of men, women, and children for the price of the ticket they paid in the false perspective of a safe journey, she said. The government is committed to preventing departures, even with the main quoting of these tragedies, and will continue to do so. Ms. Meloni's right-wing government has badly stopped migrants reaching Italy's shores and in the last few days pushed through a new law tightening the rules on rescue. The vessel is reported to have sunk after a crash against rocks during rough weather. Video footage shows timber from the wreckage washing up on the beach, along with parts of the hull, according to monitoring groups. More than 20,000 people have died or gone missing at sea in the Central Mediterranean since 2014. Please like, share, subscribe, YouTube channel, Tim World, and don't miss for more news. Thanks for watching. Thank you.